Let's kind of go to Ja Morant. I know you talked about this a little bit, Pat, where you don't know if this is a rebuild or not. There's been a lot of discussion about what this means for Ja Morant because Ja Morant, I feel like we're finally Ja Morant, and if you look at the 2019 draft class, it's like you had Ja Morant and you had Zion Williamson. And Zion Williamson is not a star because he gets hurt all the time. He likes food like I like food, and he has a very strong dedication to pop porn stars. And that's why he's not where he needs to be. Ja Morant, he had a spark 2023. He was all Morant everything. And then that nigga found out he really liked guns. And then he got hurt. And now we have what we have right now. I think first I was like, oh, Ja's up next. Like he's going to be traded now. But then I saw Wendy said something that made me change my mind. Where it was like, this was something maybe they had to get rid of the guy out of the three. Like you got Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson, and Ja Morant. They had to get rid of Bane so they can be able to pay Jaren Jackson, even though I think Jaren Jackson is vastly overrated. And that they're going to, as long as Ja wants to stay, which is key word there, that they're going to keep Ja. And I didn't know Orlando is now a apron team, which is nuts. Which is whoever thought that the Orlando Magic would be an apron team. So I don't think this means they starting over. I think this means that they got rid of Bane. Now they've got a couple good bench pieces. They swapped the first round, and now they can not rebuild the team, retool it a little bit. But I also don't think anything is off the table in the NBA anymore. The Luka Doncic trade showed me that literally anything can happen at a drop of a dime, whether you hear smoke screen about it or not. Pat, what do you think the Grizzlies go from here after this trade?
I mean, the thing about trading Ja is, right, like, Ja means so much, to that city and to that franchise, right? I think we also have to remember that the NBA is also a business. Like, Ja Morant is probably, in the history of Tennessee, he's probably the most important athlete ever. Is that fair to say? I think he's probably the most important athlete ever in the history of Tennessee.
From Memphis?
So, no, you just talking about. I mean, Tennessee.
No. Candace Parker is from Tennessee, who played in Tennessee. Steve McNair played in Tennessee.
With all due respect to Candace Parker.
Steve McNair played in Tennessee.
I still think Ja Morant bring more money to the city.
Eddie George played in Tennessee.
I still think Ja Morant bring more money to the state.
I don't know about that,
I still think Ja Morant bring more money to the state, bro.
Where did Peyton Manning play it?
Tennessee.
Peyton Manning played in Tennessee. Okay, what are we talking about?
I still think Ja Morant might bring more money or mean more to the people of that state than any of those people that you just said.
We gotta ask people in Tennessee because I don't agree with that one.
We gotta ask them, but like still, that's the level that
Chris Johnson.
Gee, I swear to God, bro. Come on, G's. Stop disrespecting.
Hey, man.
Stop disrespecting Ja Morant.
I think they care about football more in Tennessee.
I think you disrespected Ja Morant a little bit, bro. You said Chris Johnson. You gotta be an NFL fan to know who Chris Johnson is, bro.
It's a 2,000-yard rush. They know him in Tennessee. That man.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
All right, bro.
Now that I know.
All right, bro. But still, no, I don't. Just all in all, I don't think that this is something where you break the whole thing down. Like,
let me make sure that I don't want to hijack it. I just want to make sure I heard this correctly. You're saying bring more money or mean more to the state?
Both.
He don't mean more to the state. I can tell you that now. He don't mean more to the state.
Yeah, I don't.
He might inflation, like if due to inflation, he might got it because Peyton Manning means more. He might like Steve McNair.
Peyton and Aaron McNair are gods in that
Peyton,
state,
they are gods in Tennessee. He ain't at God level yet. He God level with niggas. He God level with the vice lords.
Hey, but niggas love Peyton too.
But niggas love, right? That's it. But niggas love Peyton too.
Respect.
But if you say money, you probably,
bro. There's some people. I'm gonna tell you, Stephen Nair's important. There was some people. I've seen something about like Titans fans. There was Titans fans who, when Stephen Nair went to Baltimore, they became Baltimore Ravens fans just because Stephen Nair went there.
Respect.
Like he's golden. Both him and Peyton. Now, if you want to say, like you said, bang inflation,
Zebo is best. Come on, bro.
Memphis might mess with Zebo more than Josh.
I'm telling you.
Tony Allen, look,
Paul Gasol, Marc Gasol, they love them type of niggas.
I know that. I know that whole run.
And Pav, here's the only thing that you got to think about. He's been oft injured or suspended. He ain't even been on the court like that to have that type of impact. He ain't even been on the court like that.
I hear you, but again, no.
But money wise, when he there, they sell tickets.
Yeah. So again, no, I don't think that it's a complete reboot. Like I like the squad that they have, and like Bang just said, as long as Ja is on the court and he's playing 65, 70 games a season, you're gonna be a good team. So again, I like what Memphis got out of the deal, and I like the fact that they got off the Bang contract.
Look, here's one with shout out Romos in the chat. He said, "Ain't Mark from the." Here's the thing about Marc Gasol. I didn't know that Marc Gasol, when he won a championship with Toronto, made them put the grit and grind. He got grit and grind in his ring.
Yep.
Like when on the side of his ring it says grit and grind. Like we looking at it from a national perspective. Ask them niggas in Memphis, bro. Them grit and grind niggas. Tony Allen has his jersey retired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm just saying that's how important they are.
Ja gonna get his retired too.
It's up for debate. If he stays on, yes.
If he stays on, not if that nigga get traded this summer.
All season, he's not getting his jersey retired.
That's fair. If he get traded this all season, no.
If he's there long term, 100%. But if he get traded this summer, no, nigga, they not.
Because they will tell his Katie got Band's ass to get the fuck up out of here.
Catch I'm Not Gonna Hold You, hosted by Scott Lewis, every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, only on HNB Media and the Barber's Chair Network.